What's up, good folks? Doing a little fence building today. Thought I'd maybe bring y'all along. I'm in a pretty big hurry, so don't expect much detail out of this, but got the old heavy lifter out, got the skid, got a new brace put in. Now this one's just stuck together, it's not welded out yet. We're gonna fix that here in a minute, man. Do a little of that. I tell you what, man, if y'all ain't got a forklift, go ahead and pick you one of these up. I mean, you know, it's not a tractor and it's pretty limited to just picking stuff up, but 3,000 bucks. I had to put about a $250 seal kit in one of these lift cylinders, and that sucker will take 6,500 pounds and put it 21 foot in the air. I mean, who don't need that in their life, right? But anyway, like I said, we're gonna do a little work on this fence. Show you a new toy I made the other day. Y'all stick around, check it out. What's going on, good folks? So I posted this thing. I didn't make a video or anything, but I posted this thing on a couple of Facebook groups and had some questions about it, and a few people that wanted to see how it was put into practice and how well it worked. So I thought I'd come out here getting ready to build a new brace and show you guys kind of how it goes. And everything worked out pretty good. As you can see, I mean, it's easy peasy. You get those holes laid out, and I pre-cut these all in the shop. Got the holes all laid out. When I set these posts, I squared those up in line with one another. And let's see if I can do this here one-handed. You pretty much, my apologies, you pretty much get your length between your posts after they're set, and you can just go down through there. See if I can do this. Yep, stab that end in, come back to you. Well, I thought I could do it one-handed, struggling a bit. Anyway, so you get your first end set, come back down to your other end, drop her in the hole. The advantage to doing this is number one, I can lay out all these posts. All my posts are the same layout. If I build any for someone else and they want something specific, that's no problem. I'll make up some different spacings on these. But number one advantage, I can build these posts in the shop, rainy days, cold days, whatever, and have them on hand. Second advantage, when it comes to installing these in the field, a lot faster. I mean, you get your post set, get everything lined up. I don't know if you can see it. It's a little muddy out here, but that's my depth mark. I know how deep to put the post in, and when I get out here to put them in, I've got that hole. I know exactly where my runner goes, and I got something to hold it. I don't have to rig up any pliers. I don't have to rig up any clamps. I don't have to have a partner out here holding stuff for me, and it's ready to go. Now, these fit well, no issues on that sizing. These tops I need to open up a bit. They are a little on the tight side, so I will be modifying my top hole here on my layout jig to make those a hair larger. But anyway, that's it in practice, and I got to get this thing welded up. I got a new fence I got to get put in. This is a 1/4 mile run. We're gonna go from this post, there'll be a gate here, a brace, see if I can get in the shade of this big tree, and we're gonna go down this line past this here big tree, and be another gate about 2/3 of the way down and all the way to the end. This is about a even 1/4 mile run, so I gotta get this thing knocked out. Cow herds over here on the north side of the place, and they're running out of grass. And I don't know if you can see out here, but this middle section is loaded, and we're gonna run 5 strands of barbed wire and thinking about doing 3 strands of high tensile hot fence. So gonna be a pretty good fence, pretty good little project, and Only got a couple days to get it done. See if y'all like this angle a little better. Wife told me when I had it down low, she said, you do realize people can see up your nose, right? And I was like, yeah. I said, you do realize I'm not doing this for my good looks? She said, yeah. But anyway, we got this dude knocked out, fellas, ladies and fellas. So let's take a look at what we got going on. So this unit here is 10 foot wide, 60-inch top of the post to the ground. We've got a 2-inch schedule 40 on top, 1-inch schedule 40s on the bottom 4 rungs there. On this end, now this will be bob wire down here, bob wire and hot wire. So we've got these clips welded on the ends. Our bob wire will just loop into those. Works pretty good. Right here, now this is one of the biggest problems with using pipe for your corner setups, braces, the whole 9 yards, and that's hot wire. So I came up with, and I don't know that anybody has or hadn't done this, but as you can see these clips here, these are just 1/4 inch. Those are manufactured. I bought those, God, I don't know, I bought like 1,000 of them about 5 years ago, and they work good. I like them. But one of these here donut insulators won't fit in there, and I couldn't find any that did. So I made a little jig to bend these up, and it's slick. I mean, you just stick that donut insulator in there, weld her down, run your wire through, and you're a-okay. So the bob wire will terminate here on the end of this. the two hot wires here and here will run past and go down here to the other end. And what you'll end up with down here, and I'll have to grab another insulator, show you guys what we're working with. What you'll end up with here is a donut insulator that just sits on like that, and a big couple washers, couple nuts, yada yada. So the reason for that is there'll be a gate right here, and when I get this wire run, I'll need to have this will be a tie-off point, and it'll be tension down on the other end of the line. And then from here, there'll be a gate section that goes across and ties into this fence that runs these two directions. And if you notice anything different about these braces and these braces, these don't have a diagonal crossbar in them. And there is a reason for that. When I started, I had no intention on running hot wire. I'd never used hot wire, didn't see a need for hot wire. 5 strands, tight bob wire, no problem. And then I got into this kind of rotating cattle thing, and I like it, but it requires hot wire. So these with the braces have braces in them because those were pulled tight. And I do mean tight. I don't know about this little short section here. It's pretty snug. Another advantage to having your hot wire on there is your bob wire ain't got to be as tight. It's just got to be moderately tight. So I've been skipping out on putting braces in these. I may go back and do that later at some point, just because I'm a touch OCD about some things and I like them to match. And if this wind is terrible out here, I apologize, but me and Mother Nature, we're not on a first name basis. I talk to her a lot, but she don't ever talk back, so just gotta deal with it. Anyway, touch OCD, might go back, put them in there, might not, I don't know. It's not really necessary, but I would like it all to match. But anyway, got this one knocked out. Gotta show you guys what I'm doing with it. And I gotta get at least 2 more of them done before that sun hits the ground over there, or I'm gonna be working in the dark. That's my goal is set. 3 braces, that way tomorrow I can string this 1/4 mile of fence up. And I got about the pasture that my cows are in right now, I got about another day worth on, maybe a day and a half. So I gotta get them somewhere else to go. Pressure's on, and hey, that's how you get stuff done. Let me tell you something. A little bit of pressure, 2 or 3 cans of that Colombian caffeine, and some of these little, well, I ain't got them with me. These little jewels right here, these little headphones, and a little heavy metal. You can get her done, buddy. I'm talking about all night long. So that's what we're doing. Putting some wire in, and it's gonna be great. Check with y'all next time. Enjoy yourself, be safe, and if this stuff's interesting to you, tell me about it. I don't know if you don't tell me. So if you like it, great. If you hate it, you're a weirdo. But tell me why you don't like it. Anyway, adios. See you next time.